Hi, today we're with a good friend of mine. He's one of the lead members of the Chicago Yacht Club, and we've got a few questions for him that would benefit you on some interesting things that are happening. First off, how do we attain a membership? Who do we talk to? How do we reach out to you?
Well, we have a membership director. Her name is Elizabeth Haley,
Okay.
and you can contact her via look up on chicagoyachtclub.org, and there's a link for membership.
Okay,
and
great.
That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Okay, good. The next question we have, is it reciprocal? I know there's a lot of people that travel throughout the summer. Can they go into different clubs while they're traveling?
Yes.
And how far, what you talked about national at some point, it
Right.
can go into different places.
We have, on the Great Lakes, there's many different yacht clubs outside Chicago that there's the reciprocity.
Okay.
And like, just for example, I was just in Hawaii, and I had New Year's Eve at
Really?
the Lahaina Yacht Club, and I used
And
my
that's all
recip-
based off of your Chicago
Right.
Yacht Club
It's
membership.
kind of like you call them and you send them an email and say, can I come?
No boat, you can go in without a boat.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't have,
awesome.
have a boat. And then, locally, I was at the Fort Lauderdale Yacht Club, and we went at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, and we used our privileges to go
Wow.
to the Fort Lauderdale
So
Yacht
huge
Club.
benefits. So when you
Yeah.
join the club, it's just not you're joining Chicago, you're joining almost
Right.
a national chain of
And people I
memberships.
know have done it throughout the world, too.
Well,
So
awesome.
it's
So it goes worldwide then.
worldwide.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's great. Now, on a monthly program, is there a monthly fee that's owed on a membership? How
Yeah.
do you become do you need a referral to get a membership?
Yes, because it is a club, you do have to have a referral, a
Yeah.
sponsor,
Okay.
sponsor and 2 endorsers, and we, it's not a complicated process. It's
Okay.
just a step that you have
Yeah,
to go
great.
through, and we can help introduce you to
Yeah.
other people, and they kind of like spend some time together. If you were interested in the club and didn't know anybody, because that happens a lot of
Yeah.
transplants. Young adults come to the city, maybe they were from sailing in Michigan or out east, and they come to this beautiful body of water, and they're like, I want to get on the water.
Yep.
So they join the yacht club. They don't know anybody, but we introduce them and find them.
Awesome.
It's
Good.
not a limit, it's not a barrier, it's just a step.
Yeah, that's
to go
awesome.
through.
On a local level, I know some people get confused between the different clubs. There's, you've got, could you explain that? Where are you guys located? I know it's a
Right.
big city. There's a lot going on. How do we?
Absolutely. The Chicago Yacht Club has 2 stations. We have one in downtown Chicago, right at Monroe, at the end of Monroe Street and Lakeshore Drive.
Right by that new park development, correct?
Correct. Right,
Okay,
right by
right across
Maggie
the
Daly
street, yep.
Park. And one of the benefits there, we have member parking that you can come
Awesome.
park your boat for a couple. I think it's the rules are like 4 hours free.
Yep.
And then you could go tour downtown and have dinner.
Awesome,
And
awesome.
if there's not a crowd,
Yeah.
if there's not people waiting, you could probably stay longer.
Great.
We also have another facility up at Belmont Harbor. Again, you could bring your boat and
Same
park
thing.
and have dinner. And Belmont Harbor hosts our sailing school, which we
Great.
have a
Yeah,
huge
I've seen
sailing
that. I've
school
seen that with
for
the kids.
adults and kids.
Great. Yeah, it's a
So
big benefit. I know it's awesome for families. And, we got a lot of questions, but I think we could wrap this up. On a big level, like why would you join a membership? What's the biggest reason you should join if you're a Chicago boater?
I think one of the biggest reasons is you're going to be around people that love being on the water.
Yep.
That's our slogan, is
Yeah.
the water is calling you.
Yep.
All the members of the Chicago Yacht Club are people who love being on the water.
Yep.
You don't have to have a boat. You just have that common interest.
How many members are there? You said there's about.
There's approximately 900.
Wow,
members
that's
or
amazing.
so.
Yeah, that's great. So you got dinners, lunches,
Yeah.
breakfast. Is breakfast served?
Yep.
On a daily basis. Is it open 24/7, 365?
It is not. The weekends they're open.
Okay. So during the middle of our winter, we got harsh winters. They're not
Right.
open.
We take off about a month
Okay.
in January, February.
Great.
Just to do maintenance in the
Yeah.
club. But other than that, in the
Good.
summer we're open 7 days a week.
You're transient, so you can come in for drinks and food
Right.
during the middle of the day. To pop out
Absolutely.
for a few
It's
hours.
Also great
here and
places
there.
for business events.
Good.
Like if you needed to have a luncheon, we can set up private rooms.
So that's a benefit of having
that's a
that, is being
benefit
able
of-
for business
right.
owners to be able to
absolutely
have events
It's
there
a
and cater there and all
full
that.
service club. We do lots of catering for members, weddings and so on and
Well,
such
good.
like that. It's really
Well, we're
awesome.
excited. Yeah, so hope you guys can stop by. They're located here at the Chicago Boat Show, and it's a great booth, and I think Ed's going to have a lot for you to talk about. So appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.